What's up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Barbecue. What I'll be doing today is we are going to be hooking up some garlic Parmesan chicken wings. Now, my wife went out to the store and bought this Great Value brand garlic Parmesan chicken wing sauce, so I figured let's hook up some wings. Now, I'm not sure if this sauce is going to pack as much flavor as I want, so we're going to be hooking up these wings with a little bit more flavors. I'm going to go ahead and set this aside. Now, as far as these chicken wings go, I'm using a technique that was given to me a few months back by a subscriber. And these chicken wings are almost done in a way that you would cook like your lemon chicken or orange chicken, things like that. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be marinating our chicken for about an hour in a mixture of beaten eggs, cornstarch, and whatever seasoning you like. I was going through my cabinets and I didn't even know I had it. I have a bottle of Porcetta Rub from the Tango Spice Company. Now, this company, I've bought several of their products over the years. This stuff here is good on pork and chicken, and I think that the herbs that this has in it is going to go great with this sauce that we have. If you're interested in taking a look at this or buying some, I'm going to leave a link to where you can buy this in the description below. This is some good stuff. So anyway, all that we're going to do is hit these wings with some of these beaten eggs. And I'm just going to pour enough of these eggs in here to coat them. And if there's a little bit of liquid left over, that's going to be fine, because we're going to add our cornstarch to this, and that's going to kind of sop some of that up as well. So that seems like that's enough there. Now, next step, we're going to add whatever seasoning you like. Like I said, I think a herb-based seasoning is going to be great with this. And I'm going to go with a fairly generous coating. Now, we got that chicken seasoned up. Now I'm going to throw some cornstarch in here. We're just eyeballing this. We're going to want to mix it in until it becomes really tacky. Now, you can do this without the cornstarch. One thing I really like about the cornstarch, whether you're cooking chicken wings in the air fryer or deep frying them like we're going to do in this recipe, is it gives your chicken wings a really crispy coating on the outside of it. More than just a naked chicken wing would be, but not quite as crunchy as if you were to coat your wings with flour or any kind of breading. Okay, so we have our wings coated. They're very tacky. What I'm going to do is throw them on a raised rack, and we're going to get them in the refrigerator for about an hour and a half. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow that coating to dry up a little bit. It doesn't need to be all the way dry, but it'll allow it to dry up a little bit. And in an hour and a half, we're going to come back out here and we're going to deep fry these. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm feeling a little froggy right now. We're going to air fry some of these as well. Now that we've let these wings sit in the refrigerator for about an hour and a half, it's time to cook them off. Like I mentioned earlier, we're going to cook half in this oil, and we're going to cook half in this air fryer as well. So let's get these in the oil now. And I'm using a skillet as opposed to a Dutch oven like I normally would. And I like my chicken wings rendered down pretty good, so I like to cook most of the fat off of them. If you don't like them cooked that much, obviously cook them for a little bit less time. So that skillet's pretty full. Grab my air fryer basket. I'm cooking these in the air fryer at 375 degrees. And I'm just gonna check them in about 15 minutes. They should take about 20-25 minutes. I just want to see how they're looking in 15 minutes. See you back in a bit. So these wings look like they're getting crispy on this side. We're gonna flip them over. And they do look like they have that really light, crispy crunch to it, which I'm looking for. And we're gonna let these go for about another 5 minutes. It should be a wrap. We're still waiting on our air fryer chicken wings to get done as well. Looks like these fried chicken wings are good to go. As you can see, we got some awesome color on those. I'm gonna set these on a wire rack. Let some of that oil drain off before we sauce them. Our air fryer wings are lagging behind. They probably have about another 10 minutes to go. I'm just gonna pull those off camera and sauce those as well. So I'll be saucing these once some of this oil's drained off. Let this chicken drain off for about a minute and a half. I'm gonna throw them in just a metal bowl. Now I tasted this sauce. I know my wife is liking this. I might hit it with a little bit of honey myself. It's not as sweet as I'd like, but you know what? It's all about my wife right here. So. Go ahead and add our sauce. Now you can toss these wings. I'm gonna mix them up by hand. I think I can get them coated just a little bit better like that. All right, let's plate up and see if I can get my wife in on this taste test. Now, since this was my wife's idea, I figured I'd let her go ahead and get in on this taste test. So grab one, let me know what you think.
I want a flat. Okay. Good.
That cornstarch and the egg gives it that real Chinese kind of crispness to it.
That's the best part. It's not soggy. Nice and crispy.
What are you looking at?
I saw Penny.
Okay. And that Tango Spice Porcetta Rub gives it kind of like that three-dimensional kind of deeper flavor that just goes past, like, you know, the sauce and everything. Like I said, you could buy that garlic Parmesan sauce at Walmart. I might add a little bit of honey to that or something to sweeten it up personally. But
it's not meant to
buy
be
that at
sweet.
Walmart. Description below. Run by Tango Spice Company and pick you up some of that. And you know what my wife really loves by Tango Spice Company?
Yes.
They don't know that.
Go for it.
Why don't you tell them?
It's the green one.
It's the green chili. I forgot what they call it. It's like a green chili. Dang.
Sorry,
It's like a
guys.
green chili spice. What do they call it?
It's,
Anyway.
I don't remember the exact name.
Look for some of the spicy stuff and you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for stopping by No Hippie Barbecue. I appreciate it. Comment, subscribe. I'm out.
Yeah, these are perfect. That crunch.
All right, you might as well get measured.
And then the sauce really gets in there. And sticks.